Sunday the 25th of February 2024 is here, and it's a big day in English football because we're going to be seeing Chelsea face Liverpool in the EFL Carabao Cup final. So, is it going to be Chelsea for the 6th or Liverpool for the 10th? We will find out the best possible outcome of this game towards the end of the video. So welcome to GETin Sports. My name is Brian, and here we go. So many people have played down the Carabao Cup because they even call it Mickey Mouse because they feel like it's not one of the prestigious trophies that people can win, and especially because you play a few matches all the way and you are on the final, and when you win it, well, people see it as not as hard as winning the Premier League or the Champions League or other competitions. But but what they forget that the EFL Cup is one of the major trophies, and whoever is going to win between Chelsea and Liverpool is going to add a major trophy to their cabinet. So let's get to analysis of where this game can be won. In terms of team news, of course, Chelsea have Thiago Silva out, and of course Reece James is not gonna feature in this game as well. So there is a possibility of them starting the lineup that started against Manchester City, which featured Petrovic in goal, Gusto at the right back, Disasi and Colwill at the centre backs, and then Chilwell at the left back, and then in a midfield of three, of course, Enzo, Caicedo and Gallagher, and then on the wing, right wing, of course, Sterling, on the left wing, Cole Palmer, and up front, Jackson. That is the best possible lineup for Chelsea that could feature in this final. Well, for Liverpool, there's a lot of injuries at the moment, and there's a lot of doubts as well at the moment. So the confirmed names which will not feature in this match are, we have Alisson, who's out with a hamstring or a muscle injury. I think he will not feature in this match. We also have Curtis Jones, who's out for some time. And then we also have Thiago Alcantara, who got injured and will not feature in this match. For the names who are doubtful to appear in this fixture for Liverpool is Salah, Nunez, and Szoboszlai. But it's not confirmed that they will not take part in this final. It is just a doubt, so they could feature even from the bench. So we expect that the team that started against Luton in the league would be still starting, but with replacements of Konate at the centre back and Robertson at the left back. So in terms of injury, I think Liverpool have been affected more than Chelsea. So Chelsea have a slight advantage because even for Chelsea, they've been playing with the current squad most of the time. And for Liverpool, I think when you take out the key players like Szoboszlai, Salah, and Nunez, there could be an effect. Well, on to form. Chelsea's form in the league hasn't been the best. They have been up and down. They are 10th in the league. For Liverpool, they are first in the league, and they are doing wonders with the current squad that they have. And they've won most of the matches they played, aside from maybe losing to Arsenal in the league. And for Chelsea, as we say, their form is on and off. They won against Crystal Palace, and then they got defeated by Wolves at home. So in terms of form, Chelsea haven't been so good. Well, let's look at the head-to-head between these two teams. In the league, this season so far, we have seen Liverpool win the last game 4-1 at Anfield, and then in the reverse fixture at Stamford Bridge, the game ended in a 1-1 draw. So, but in the cup, they have met in 3 cup finals recently. The latest one being the FA Cup final, where Liverpool won on penalties after the game ended 0-0. And then we also had another cup, the EFL, the same competition that we are previewing, and Liverpool also managed to win on penalties after a 0-0 draw yet again. And then the third one on the list was the Super Cup final, in which saw a 1-1 draw in normal time, a 1-1 draw, a 2-2 draw in extra time, and then Liverpool yet again winning on penalties. So head-to-head, cup-wise, Liverpool have managed to defeat Chelsea on penalties in all occasions. in terms of the teams, the roadmap, in terms of the roadmap to the final, I think both of the teams faced the teams from the Championship and teams from the Premier League at some point, teams which are doing well in the Championship and the Premier League as well. So in terms of roadmap, all of them had an equal kind of roadmap towards the final. Let's talk about the match officials of this game, and the main referee is Chris Kavanagh, and Chris Kavanagh is one of the big game referees in England right now. And for Chelsea, I think he's refereed around 14 matches, which saw Chelsea lose 2 and then draw 1. For Liverpool, he's refereed around 16 matches, which have seen Liverpool lose 1 and draw 2. And the latest matches he has refereed for Chelsea are the loss to Manchester United and the draw to Arsenal, the 2-2 draw to Arsenal. While for Liverpool, the latest matches he has refereed are the 1-1 draw against Manchester City and 1-1 draw against Arsenal at Anfield. So this referee has not sent off anyone in all the matches he's refereed between for Chelsea, and even for Liverpool he hasn't sent off anyone, but there are a couple of yellow cards, of course, in the game. So in terms of refereeing, we expect a very, very neutral game in this one. Now on to tactics. We understand that Chelsea are a young team right now and they are rebuilding. Liverpool have been with Klopp for quite some time, and they have been in the game. They play the way they have been playing for quite some time. And the young squad of Chelsea had a good game against Manchester City. They sat back most of the game and they hit Manchester City on the counter-attack in the latest game that they played. And we would expect the same mostly in this game, because Chelsea will tend to hit Liverpool on the counter, because they understand that is the tactics that they can win amongst the big teams right now. They have the pace on the wings. They have Sterling, they have Palmer, and they also have Jackson, who is very versatile, coming also cutting from the left wing, and they can cause trouble on the counter-attack. Well, for Liverpool, their philosophy is already known. They play the gegenpressing kind of football, so we expect Liverpool trying to press Chelsea in their half. So where could this game be won? I mean, football is an unpredictable game, because at most times analysts, pundits say whatever they want to say, but whatever happens on the pitch is quite different. So here at GETin Sports, we expect Liverpool to attack most of the game, Chelsea defending most of the game, and Chelsea will try to hit on the counter. So what are the possible consequences in this kind of matchup? Well, as for GETin Sports, we see Chelsea scoring fast on the counter, and then Liverpool could equalize and the game will end 1-1 in normal time. The game will go to extra time and penalties, and this time Chelsea should break the curse. Chelsea, we see Petrovic in a very good goalkeeper who can stop penalties, and of course Liverpool will be missing Alisson, who has been key to the penalty shootouts that they've won before. If this game goes all the way to penalties, we expect Petrovic to come out big and top, and he will save a number of penalties, and we expect Chelsea to walk away with this one. So that is our prediction, but we know football is football and it comes with its own surprises. So you can also let us know who you think between Chelsea and Liverpool will be crowned the new champions of the EFL Carabao Cup. So you have, as always, been chilling out with Brian from GETin Sports Africa, and see you in the next one.